What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is doing amazing today. So today we're going to speak about which platform should you start advertising in? Because, there's always a debate since those last years that have been, quite interesting in dropshipping with AI, with TikTok, with, Facebook ban, with all of those things that happened in the past few years that, everyone is asking themselves, which platform should you use, TikTok or Facebook? And I will tell you three pros and three cons of each platform. And from there, you will decide which one do you need. Obviously, both of them are being used by me and my brother. We love them very much, both. They have, different benefits, and they have different cons. And obviously, I cannot tell you which one is the best, uh, because we use them both and both are generating us money. But for this video, I'm going to tell you which one is the right one for you. So let's dive in. So let's start with, what platform should you use? TikTok. So the pros on TikTok is simple to understand, no need for complex audience targeting. So what do I mean by this? Is that obviously on TikTok, there's not much of interest or, lookalike audiences. There's nothing like that. So on TikTok, everything that is related to a winning product is very broad. So you want to sell something that is broad. So you don't need to focus too much on, oh, is my audience correct? Is it the right targeting? You don't need to focus on those things since you're targeting product that will appeal to a general audience. So it's very, let's say, beginner friendly. So that's the first pros. The second one is budget friendly compared to advertising on Facebook. Obviously, Facebook has been established for a long time and TikTok, not quite. So the ad and to, run ads on TikTok is way cheaper than it is on Facebook. And that's actually a really good pro if you're starting in dropshipping and you don't want to make too many mistakes. I think, TikTok is an incredible platform if you don't have a big budget. Three, lower risk of bans and easy to restart with new accounts. So what I mean by this is, we all know one of the biggest reason why people don't go to Facebook is because of the restriction. They're very strict. Obviously, there's strategies and there's ways to go around those bans and around those restrictions, but it's something that takes time to learn, that is more complicated. And on TikTok, you get banned, you start a new account, and you're ready to go. And if you work with an agency, then you have as many accounts as you want, so you don't have any problem about any of those things. And if you get banned because of certain things that you did that you weren't even aware, then what happens is that you get a new account in a matter of a few hours, if not 1 or 2 days maximum, with our agency. So now, what are the cons? Because there's cons on every platforms. So the first one is require experimentation due to a limited optimization. We all know TikTok is not a powerhouse of, database and optimization. Obviously, they have a lot of data, a lot, but compared to his competitor, not as much. So the optimization is not quite there yet. Maybe in a few years, TikTok will be very good with optimization, but for the moment, every product that works on TikTok, or most of them, will have a very broad audience. It will appeal to a mass audience. So at the same time, it's easy to understand, it's easy to do, not too complicated, but also if you want to go too niche, it won't work very well on TikTok. The second one is creative need frequent change. Again, the optimization is very, complex on TikTok, and you need a lot of testing to basically have a great structure to compensate for the lack of optimization. And same thing with creatives, you need to change them quite often because they die quite easily. Because they don't optimize too well, they tend to die easily compared to his competitor. And the last one is works better with a broad audience, less effective for niche targeting. Like I said, it's actually a benefit for you guys, if you're a beginner that works with a big audience, so you don't need to overthink about all the little details when you're starting dropshipping. But also for someone that has a little bit more experience, it's a little bit complicated because we cannot sell whatever we want. We need to stay in the realm of everything that is broad and appeals to a large audience. If we go too specific, it will not well. So it is a pro and it is a con at the same time. So, those are the points for TikTok. I think TikTok is an incredible platform, easy to understand and beginner friendly. But now let's speak about Facebook because there's a few things that I want to say about Facebook because I also love that platform. So the pros is it's powerful for data-driven optimization, maximizing potential profits. So what do I mean by this? Guys, you need to understand that this app right here is incredible. It optimized so well, and you can very sell whatever you want because it optimized for the right audience faster than any other platform. So it's a very powerhouse of data points and optimization. Two, highly effective for selling niche products to specific audiences. Like I said, you can sell whatever you want. So it allows you to be creative and to sell something that is out of the ordinary, that it's not common, that it's something that is very niche to a specific amount of people. And this will allow you to make money where maybe there's no competition compared to, brownness. It's very easy to enter something like this. So again, another good point for Facebook. 3, supports both images and videos advertising with long-lasting creative. One thing that a lot of people tell me is I'm not very good with creative. I'm not very good to make good videos and to edit my videos. Obviously, me and my brother, we have a very simple strategy that anybody could learn in a matter of a few days, and it's not too complicated. So even if you're a beginner into editing, to be honest, you don't need to be an expert in order to make a good, simple creative. But if that's not something you want to venture yourself in, then you can always use images and they will work amazingly well. We've seen many people and we had many successes with images ads. People don't think about this, but a lot of since TikTok, people speak about videos, and on Facebook, same thing about videos, but a lot of dropshippers are making money by only simply running images. And that's something that you need to keep in mind. When you purchase on Amazon, most of our product that you see only have images and you still buy them. So there's a market for people with only images. And the cons is a more expensive platform, obviously. It has a lot of data. They know what they're worth, and it costs more to advertise because they know they will make you a good amount of money if you have a good winning product, and the gains are going to last longer. Complex setup and recovery from a ban takes longer. Like I said, it takes very long in order when you get banned to recover your account. And if you don't recover it, to set it up will, could take a few days, if not a few weeks, if you're not working on it actively. And that's a really bad thing on Facebook. Nonetheless, people still advertise on it because it's such a great platform and could bring you so much profit. And those products that you launch and are successful will last so longer compared to, any other platform. And overwhelming features that can basically distract you. So yeah, here that can be distracting and unnecessary. So what I mean by this is Facebook has a lot of features that can help you scale and really make as much profit as possible. But that's actually a cons too. Why? Because there's so many features that you don't know where to go. You don't know what to choose. So make sure that you're not distracted and you have the right structure when you're going to go on Facebook. So which platform is the right for you? Well, if you're a beginner and you want to do something very simple, not too complicated, and have something that you can do, little by little, then I think TikTok is a great platform. But if you're someone who's up for a challenge or has a little bit more experience, then Facebook is a great platform because I believe that if you start with the big shark, Facebook, then after that, all the other platforms that you're going to learn are going to be piece of cake. So I'd rather go through the hardest one, and after that I'm laughing at everyone because all the rest is very simple compared to what I've been dealing with. So yeah, guys, if you have any question about which platform you guys prefer, let me know down below. If you have any question about TikTok or Facebook, let me know down below. We have been using those platforms for years now, and those platforms have changed so much, and they're getting better and better and better. Obviously, probably the pros in a few years will be different. Probably the cons in a few years will be different. But keep in mind that those platforms are actively getting superior and better each day. So I strongly believe that all the big drop shippers are going to get richer, richer, and richer, and the people that are not doing anything are just going to stay in the same place. And that's why there's so a big a big diversity, or a big hole between rich and poor. It's because all the poor are doing the same thing over and over again, and all the rich are using AI, are using all of those optimization to make more money, so they can easily 10, 20x their income. So do you want to be on the the richest part of the spectrum or the poorest part of the spectrum? I'll let you choose. There's nothing wrong with whatever you want, but I believe if you're following my channel and my brother channel, we're two brothers that have high drive, that we work very hard, that we really want to succeed. I strongly, deeply believe that the people that are watching us want to succeed too. So don't forget to watch, my brother's video. They're very, very helpful to help you choose the product. Don't forget to watch my videos because they will also help you, with TikTok, and eventually I will start posting about Facebook because I've seen, some questions about that too. So now TikTok, but eventually we'll post about those two platforms. So it's a good mix of how to make a website, how to find a product, and how to advertise. We are the both of both world, and we are very transparent. As you can see, we don't edit the videos. You saw it raw. You can ask question about anything, and we will answer all of those questions, and we post every single day, 3 times a day. We are up for any challenges. We are ready, and we are here to conquer our, our goals. We're not here to be in competition with anybody. We're in competition with our own self, and we want to grow. So if you want to grow with us, then don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comments, and wish you all an amazing rest of your day, guys. Take care and peace out.